Hey guys, today is day 20 of the 30-day fear challenge videos for October 2018 for Halloween. And today for my fear is trypophobia, which if you're not aware, have not been on the internet because you live underneath a rock. A couple months ago, trypophobia became like a huge big deal on the internet where it's a fear or a phobia of holes in objects. And it makes your skin crawl, gives you the heebie-jeebies.
The fear is actually your brain reacting to the holes because your brain is signaling that it thinks it's a sign of disease, and that's what it is that actually...
Really?
That's the science behind it. That's why you get so disturbed and why you don't want it near you or to look at it.
Because you think it's disease.
Brain thinks it's disease, it's bad, it's going to kill you.
That's interesting. Okay, I did not know that, so thank you for that little extra scientifical little factoid for you. Sebastian's facts. So... my husband, because he's so amazing, he made me a little gallery that is apparently called the Gallery of Terror. And for today's fear video, I am going to be looking at videos and pictures, or is it just pictures?
Just pictures.
Just pictures of things with holes in them. And I have no idea what they are. I gave him this project and he went for it. And if anything that he does, it's probably like obnoxious and amazing and... it's gonna be great. So we're gonna do that. Welcome to your own personal hell hole. And I love the whole little like the O of terror. That's awesome. It's great.
It's just a little taste.
Now am I gonna get like sin counters for every time that I'm like, this is freaking gross, or like what's my punishment for this?
I just want you to rank which one you think is the grossest at the end, and I think all of your...
oh yeah, because you don't have, my husband doesn't have trypophobia, so a lot of these like didn't really get him. Like I guess some of them did though, right?
It's just the grossness on some of them.
And
let you know. I'm curious what one you guys think is the grossest.
Yeah, that's a good point, because everybody's perception of what is the grossest is gonna totally depend on you and what you think is gross. So some of these, my husband's probably like, this was the nastiest, and I'm gonna be like, oh, that's totally fine. So we shall see. So let's jump into this. We'll start you out easy as promised. They're weird, not holy, and cheesy. So this is beginner level. This is the weirdest iron I've ever seen. No holes, it's just not right. And that's exactly, I was like, this doesn't look right. Awesome. Thanks, babe.
That one was unholy.
Yeah, see, the cheese doesn't bother me at all. Because it's normal to me. Let's get a little harder, shall we? Alright. Okay, the sponge, that does kind of like creep me out a little bit. Feeling seasick, SpongeBob. Okay, the honeybee thing, that doesn't bother me. That doesn't bother me at all. I think it's because it's a normal thing. And same for like the coffee with a shot of terror. Okay, let's turn up the hardness level again. But seriously, if you can't take this, please click away now. The gloves are coming off. Okay, so this is intermediate. Like, I do actually have a bit of like goosebumps for whatever reason, but they didn't really creep me out. So I don't know if that's just like my automatic response to this. Super weird. Okay, that like... ooh. Yep, my skin is crawling. Oh, I hate that stuff. That doesn't even look half good. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay. Ooh. This is why we don't play with Photoshop. So it is photoshopped?
Almost 100% of everything that's trypophobia out on the internet is actually photoshopped. Almost none of it's real. Almost.
My skin is just like... ooh.
Almost none of it's real. I got real stuff.
What? Ooh, okay. Ooh, the nails, that's gross. Okay, this lady is evil. Hard level. Okay. Okay, but that is photoshopped. Well, I wonder what would happen if you squeezed it. That's so gross. Gosh, babe, it's nasty. Okay, ew, what the freak is that? Is that like a sea urchin or a sea cucumber? Oh.
I looked into it. I actually couldn't figure out what it was, but it is a sea creature.
Okay, this coral reef, that doesn't bug me. Ew. Ooh, flaky. Ooh. Ew. Okay, so getting through the beginner and the easy and the hard, there were some that really like got my skin crawling, like the hair all stands up on end, so gross. Now we're to expert level, and my husband said, okay, this is freaking me out even a little. So I'm like, okay. When you kiss Davy Jones. It's so funny. Yeah, because it looks like octopus, like little tentacle things. I had to click away from the eye one because that was gross. Was that real?
Couldn't find out whether it was or not.
Okay, and the hand thing, like, some of those are real, and I know that. Because I've seen, sometimes I get on the dark side of YouTube. Let me know down in the comments section if you guys have ever had that happen, where literally you start watching certain videos, and then all of a sudden you get into like pimple popping videos, and then you get into trypophobia videos where like bot flies and that sort of stuff. Like, I always, for whatever reason, get stuck in the dark side of YouTube. So I've seen those videos where like homeless puppies, you know, and they have bot flies, and it's just so sad. Like, in my mind, I'm like, oh, that's gotta like hurt, and I feel really bad for a person or an animal that has that, especially in like third world countries where, you know, they don't have shoes or anything like that. I feel bad, but it also makes me like really grossed out when you can play whack-a-mole with the maggots in your hand. That's great, babe. Yeah, and see, bot flies. Yep, nope. And that's just so sad to me. Wow. Well, folks, that's all I got for today's episode of the Beard Challenge. I hope you enjoyed it, or rather got super freaked out. And happy Halloween. Bye-bye. So let me know down in the comment section which picture got you the most. I think mine that got me the most was the eye picture. I literally just had to like click out of that. It was super gross and like nasty. I think it's very interesting that this is a phobia, and I feel like a lot of people have this phobia, have this fear, but it's not really a fear. It's very interesting because our mind, like, will never be able to get over that, right? It will always be there because from what my husband tells me, you know, it's a disease, it's a protection thing, it's a fight or flight reaction of seeing these images. And I just think that's really, really interesting. I feel like this might even have something to do with like epigenetics, that we're trying to protect ourselves from, you know, things in our past and that. Like, what do you think? Do you feel like that's pretty true?
I definitely think that it could be part of it. I mean, like, if you think back to like the Dark Ages when you had bubonic plague or leprosy or something like that, I'm sure that it's in some level, you know, it's passed down. Like, epigenetics is the whole idea of like, if your parent falls off a ladder, you will more than likely develop an extreme fear of heights or falling or something along that lines, and it's literally just your genes trying to protect you from things that have been dangerous in the past, right?
Yeah.
And when people experience trypophobia, it's not something you can get over because it's your brain saying, please stay away from that. It's dangerous, it's deadly, you could get disease, and that's bad for you. So I think it's like just a natural reaction, in the same way that we all get pretty scared if we run into a bear in the middle of the forest. We think, yeah, it's probably not so good for our health.
That's actually really interesting. So I think that that's a good thesis on that. I think that that's probably pretty true. Well, I do get freaked out, but it doesn't like make me stop going and looking at these things, you know? Like, I always get on like the dark side of YouTube where I start watching one thing and then I start ending up watching pimple popping videos and bot fly videos, and it creeps me out. I get goosebumps, right? But I'm so fascinated at the same time. I'm so intrigued that I can't stop watching those videos. If you guys know what I'm talking about, go ahead and comment down below. Also, let us know what picture got you the worst, if it's the same as mine or if it was a different one, and if you were in the easy, the beginner, the hard, the intermediate section, where did you fall? What could you stand to watch? If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. That way you'll be notified of the next Fear Challenge video that's going to be coming out for tomorrow. Remember, I love every single one of you guys. I hope that you have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video.